Hello. This is more of a short, more concise explanation of what the channel is going to be focusing on for the short foreseeable future. Um, Last video, my first one, was a bit all over the place. Uh, I'm going to be trying to make it a little bit more simple to understand and a bit easier to follow along with. So, what I'm going to be doing for quite a while now is this goal. I'm going to be working towards it. I will have some limitations which I will be touching on. Goal: build a prototype rocket. That's going to be quite a big task. It's probably not going to be as advanced as I imagined. Probably just going to maybe buy a kit. But if I do that, I want to be able to explain every single mechanism and try to make a simulation ish of why it works and explain why it works. So, I do have some limitations for this though. I live in Denmark, which will make it a bit difficult for me to have, for example, a motor um, or explosives fluids, which you usually use for actual rockets. Maybe not usually, basically always. I do not know any alternatives. I will probably need to wait until I'm 18, which will be about 6 months from now. When I became 18, I will try to maybe have a talk with the government. Sometimes they have exceptions if I'm letting them know and I get legislation for having rocket fuel. Not rocket fuel. I'm not going to have the actual things to make an actual rocket, but maybe a more simple version, a less effective fluid, perhaps. So that's gonna be out of my grasp for now. So for now, I'm going to be trying to explain every mechanism. And I'll start off with aerodynamics. I'll figure out the rest throughout there. Probably going to be talking about how much weight, for example, affects a rocket and its ability to fly, uh, how much fuel is needed, uh, how the motors work, why the motors are built this way, and so on. Uh, that's basically all. Um, See you next time.